Good morning, and we welcome you to yet another edition of the Women's FA Cup draw. Previously, we sat and we took you through the round of 64. Today, we are going straight to the round of 32. The matches were played, the winners are set, and the round of 32 draw is also set. And to help us do the draw today, I have with me the committee chairperson, Madam Rosalind Amo. Madam, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning and well.
Okay, and also I have with me another committee member, Madam Ifwa Echa Boateng, and she's also the operation and financial director of Accra House of Folk and Oak Ladies FC, right?
Yes,
And
thank you.
how far with Oak Ladies FC?
Oh, we are doing great.
Are you still in the FA Cup?
No, unfortunately, we are not in the FA Cup, but we're sure next year we'll come back stronger.
Okay, thank you very much. So
Thank you.
that's it with Oak Ladies. And so today, these two distinguished people are going to assist us to the draw for the round of 32. But before we delve into the draw itself, I will definitely ask Madam Rosalind how the conduction of the round of 64 have gone, whether there have been problems, and if there are anything to be addressed before we enter into the round of 32. So, Madam, you have the floor for us. How did it go?
Well, I think that um, it's been an exciting round. I mean, Women's FA Cup. It's not for nothing that the slogan is "Hey, who." You go in not knowing what to expect, and sometimes if you are not careful, you either get stunned or shocked, depending on which side you are on. We've already seen some of the giants fall. Already, we have the defending champions, Army Ladies. They are not part of this season's competition, and they lost to their bitterest rivals. I mean, when it comes to the
The two of
security,
them were in the finals
yes,
last season.
they were the finalists last season, and they've already met. And I told you it was going to be either a revenge or a repeat.
Yeah.
And it looks like the IGP ladies decided that they wanted to have some measure of revenge. I mean, we've seen the likes of Hazakes and Pimda Akwa, prisons ladies and all that. And I mean, it's already an exciting. Thankfully, we've not had any organizational challenges.
Okay.
And for me, I think that is what we always look forward to, that we will go through without any hitches. The clubs are ready, they know what to do. And I'm sure that by the end of this draw, when we know the opponents for the round of 32, people will start planning for the next competition.
I'm sure the clubs are watching us and they are even planning because the draw is about to begin. This time round, we are going to still base on how we did it the last time for the run of 64, where clubs are being paired based on regional basis and also because of proximity. And then that's how it's still going to be. So with the northern zone, we have upper east, upper west, northern region, Brunahafo region, Ashanti, making up the northern zone. And when it comes to the southern zone, too, we have western, central, greater Accra, and eastern also making up the southern zone. But before we begin, let's see the teams that qualified or made it into the run of 32. So from the upper east region, we have Sunshining Ladies, Wow Stars Ladies. And then for the upper east, we had Borga Sharp Arrows, only team making it. Now to the northern region, we have FC Savannah Northern Ladies, Tutingli Ladies, Bagabaga Ladies, Nasara Ladies, and Tamale Super Ladies. Brown Ahafo region produced Doma Candy Soccer and Pimdakwa, Fosu Royal Ladies, and so these teams also made it from the Brown Ahafo region. In the Ashanti, we have Ashtown Ladies, Kumasi Sports Academy, Supreme Ladies, and Dreams. They made it through in the Ashanti region. In the Western, Blacko Soccer Academy, Hazakes Ladies, and Leonard Stars. In the Central, too, we have Soccer Intellectuals, Socrates Maiden, Lady Strikers. They make up the teams who qualified from the round of 64. Now, in the Greater Accra region, we have Faith, Sisamba Ladies, Halifax Queens, Jonina Ladies, GRA Ladies, and Police Ladies. In the Eastern region, we had only two teams making it out. That's Rule Sisters and Valued Girls. and the Volta region to produce Anglo ladies and Ketu ladies. So these teams make up our teams which we are going to be drawing in the round of 32. So without wasting my time, Madam Rosalind, you are going to help us with the draw for the northern zone. So the envelope is here. You take it. You yes, and then you start from the upper west. No, you pour it on the table first. You pour it on the table first before pick that of upper west. Yes. So in the upper west region, just as we said, we have sunshining ladies and Wa All Stars ladies. So we see who is going to be the home and who is going to be the waiting. So when you you just show it to me and then I'll mention the team and show it to the camera. So Wa All Stars ladies, our first pick for the morning. Wa All Stars ladies. They are playing home, yes. And they are coming up against Sunshining Ladies. So while All Stars and Sunshining Ladies are playing in the upper west, we move straight to the upper east. Okay, so with the upper east region, we have only Burger Sharp arrows. So it means we are joining the Burger arrows to the teams in the northern region. Thank you. So yeah, let's go. First team, Northern Ladies, the home team, coming up against Nasara Ladies. Nasara Ladies. FC Savannah. FC Savannah. Tamale Super Ladies. FC Savannah playing against Tamale Super Ladies. Burger Sharp Arrows. Burger Sharp Arrows. Coming up against Tutingli Unity Ladies. Tutingli Unity Ladies. So at this point, we still have one. So we'll be moving on to join that one with the Brown Ahafu region. Okay. So the one in the north has been joined with the three in the Brown Ahafu region. Let's see how the draw goes. Fosu Royal Ladies, the first pick in the Brown Ahafu region. Fosu Royal Ladies. Coming up against Baga Baga Ladies. Fosu Royal Ladies would play at the Ohenia Mayal Park and they will welcome Baga Baga Ladies. Doma Candy Soccer Academy. Doma Candy Soccer Academy. Coming up against Ampem Dakwa Ladies, our former champions, Ampem Dakwa Ladies. 2 seasons ago, they were winners of the FA Cup. Now we move on to the last in the northern zone, and that's for Ashanti. Let's see how it goes for Ashanti. Dreams Ladies, first team in the Ashanti region, Dreams Ladies. Kumasi Sports Academy. That's a match to watch. It's a cracker of a game. Supreme Ladies. Supreme Ladies also coming up against the last team in the Northern Zone and in the Ashanti region, Ashtown Ladies. So thank you very much. That's the draw for the Northern Zone. We have some interesting fixtures and pairing. I think you should pack it back into the envelope whilst we take care of the Southern Zone. Yeah. So Madam Efua Echabuatin will take us through that of the Southern Zone. Thank you very much, Madam Roslyn. So the Southern Zone, just as we stated, will be starting with the Western region. With the Western region. And in the Western region, we have three teams. Yes, we have three teams. So let's begin. Thank you very much. The first club in the Western region. Blacko Ladies. Blacko Soccer. Blacko Soccer. Yeah. Blacko Soccer will be playing against Leonard Ladies. Leonard Ladies. So just as we did for the Northern Zone, when there is an extra an extra um, an extra team, we'll join it with that of the Central. Yes, Central region. And then we give it a stir and then we start. Thank you. Stir. Yeah. First team from Central, Soccer Intellectuals. Soccer Intellectuals are in the Women's Premier League, the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League. They are the first team to be drawn in the Central region. Which team are they coming up against? Lady Strikers. Lady Strikers. So Soccer Intellectuals and Lady Strikers will be playing. Let's see how there is. Hazakis Ladies. Hazakis Ladies. They'll be coming up against the last team in the region. Socrates Maidens. So we move from the central and we move straight to the greater. No, not Socrates Ladies who came. No, this is Division 1 side, Socrates Maidens FC. So we move on to the greater Accra region. So let's have the teams in the greater Accra region. Thank you. Sisamba Ladies, the first to be drawn in the greater Accra region. Sisamba Ladies. We'll be playing against Halifax Queens. Halifax Queens. GRA Ladies. GRA Ladies. Let's see who they'll be playing against. Jonina Ladies. Jonina Ladies. GRA and Jonina. Faith Ladies. Dansoman based Faith Ladies. This season, it looks a bit shaky for them, but let's see how it goes. Because the Women's FA Cup, we have the slogan, hey, anything can happen. So they are going to play against Police Ladies, former champions Police Ladies. And last season, Police were in the final. From the Greater Accra region, we moved to the Eastern region. Eastern, and with Eastern, they are fortunate it's just two teams, so they are playing against each other. Let's see who is the home team and who will be playing away. Valued Girls. Valued Girls are playing at home. Valued Girls. and they will be playing against Root Sisters. Root Sisters. Valued Girls playing against Root Sisters. Down to the last in the southern zone, that is the Volta region, and it also have two teams. So it's a matter of who is playing at home and who is playing away. K2 ladies. K2 ladies are fortunate they are playing at home and they are coming up against the obvious Anglo ladies. Anglo ladies. Thank you. So that is it for the round of 32, the round of 32 draw, the northern and the southern. You've conducted this draw the last time and you've done it today too. How do you feel about the parents?
I think that it's going to be an exciting draw, exciting time, and in the past, many people thought that we would intentionally pair up the regional sides against the the Premier League sides,
Yeah.
and that they were not being given the opportunity to go as far as they could. But last season, Epiphany Warriors showed that they could go all the way, and they actually got to the semi-finals. And this time, we are hoping that we will see it again. I'm looking at the draw, and I
So
think
I
that
want to let me quickly go
okay.
through the draw results and then we'll pick one or two and speak about it before we run it up. So in the northern zone, while All Stars ladies playing against Sunshining ladies, Northern ladies against Nasara, FC Savannah against Tamale Super ladies, Bolga Sharp Arrows and Tutungli Unity ladies. Fosu Royal ladies are coming up against Baga Baga. Doma Kandi Soccer Academy will stay in Doma and welcome former champions and Pimdakwa ladies. Dreams ladies who are making wonders this season in the Women's Premier League will play against Kumasi Sports Academy, and it's a local derby in the Ashanti region. And then Supreme ladies who are still in the league but are struggling will be up against Ashtown ladies who went on relegation the former season. When it comes to the southern zone, we have Blacko Soccer ladies and Leonard ladies, Soccer Intellectuals playing against Lady Strikers, Hazakes ladies coming up against Socrates Maidens, Sisamba ladies against Halifax Queens, GRA ladies will welcome Junina, and Faith will stay in Dansoman and welcome former champion and last season's finalist, Police ladies. Valued girls will be at home and welcome Root Sisters, while Ketu ladies also play against Anglo ladies. So these are the parents for the round of 32. Now let's look at that of the northern zone. With the northern zone, do you think Doma Kandi Soccer will be able to stand the might of Ampem Dakwa
No,
ladies?
no, 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 no. I mean, you are asking the obvious. I don't want to be put in a corner, but champions die hard. And I mean, Candy Soccer Academy have done well. They've been very consistent, but they haven't. I mean, they tried to qualify for the Premier League. They were not. They came and they went back, and so you cannot. I mean, rub shoulders or compete on that level against teams that. I mean, a team like Kampem Dakwa. They have the experience, they have the exposure, and I think they are still thirsty to always have a go at a double, and so it will be tough. Unfortunately, Doma Candy Soccer Academy they played their best, but definitely experience will go against them when they come up
Okay,
against.
one will say the toughest might be Dreams Ladies and Kumasi Sports Academy. Do you share in the same opinion?
Well, I think that's on performance, yes. On performance from last season, Dreams have been consistent, and it looks like they're only picking up from where they left off last season in both the league and in the FA Cup. They play some exciting football. I mean, they play very exciting football. And so I wouldn't be surprised if they go all the way. This season, I'm looking at the pair-ups, matchups, and I mean, depending on how it goes, you probably would have a Dreams ladies coming back for the semi-finals.
Okay.
But don't write off the Northern Derby.
Yeah, Northern Ladies, Sarah.
No, FC
FC
Savannah and
Savannah, yes,
Tamale
the
Super
two
Ladies.
Premier League side coming up against each other.
That's a something else. And you know they have their unique fans, supporters. and depending on where the match is played, you
Okay,
could have
now
an exciting
we
time.
move to the southern zone.
I'll leave that for
And
Efua.
yes, in the southern zone, a team like Faith Ladies will be playing against Police Ladies. Wow. You know that's an Accra derby. What do you have to say about that? What are your expectations in such a game? Police have been former champions before and they are playing against Faith Ladies. What do you expect? Do you think it's going
Um,
to be the normal?
for me, I don't think it's going to be the normal match that we play because, like she rightly said from the beginning,
Yes.
so you can't
Anything
underestimate
can happen.
anyone. Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And so, by in wrapping up, after the entire draw, what do you have to tell the clubs as they go into the round of 32? What do you have for them?
Well, we all know that we play by the rules of the game. We play by the schedules, and we go by what the regulations say. And so we would want our fans to come out. The matches will be have been scheduled for the 13th to the
16th
16th
of
of
December.
December. We want to finish this one off before we go for the Christmas break.
Yeah.
And so our fans should be there. But the clubs, we all know the round of 64, some people were trying to play smart. We want to play on this day, we want to do this. The schedules have been drawn. It doesn't come from the organizers, it's a competitions department. And so once the draw has been announced and the fixtures released, please, if you want to make a change to your time or day of the match, kindly get in touch as quickly as you can and not wait till the final day, especially the home teams, so that we don't inconvenience the teams that will be traveling for the games. We are expecting that we will play fair, we will bring in our best and make sure that we shouldn't say that because we have been written off, we are only going to play as we can. Let us play and make the competition very interesting. And I can assure you, you probably will surprise yourselves.
All right, thank you very much. And just as Madam said, I'll reiterate the date for the round of 32. That's from the 13th to the 16th of December. 13th to 16th of December. All these matches will be played. My name is Matilda Jimedo. It has been a pleasure coming your way with the round of 32 draw of the Women's FA Cup. I did this with Madam Rosalind Korama Amo, and she is the chairperson of the Women's FA Cup, and Ama Efua Echa Boatin, also a member of the Women's FA Cup and Operations and Finance Director of Accra House of Folk and Oak Ladies FC. Production came your way by the GFA Communications. Thank you, and we'll meet in the round of 16.